Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mampolo from Mampolo's Corner. Renee Maisa. I saw one headline. One of the I still see VDM talk about where this is a Igbo people, Ohaneze Indi Igbo. They are demanding for 10 trillion naira. I don't know why. That doesn't make any sense. You are demanding 10 trillion naira from Tinubu administration because of Babangida conference. What is that? What is that? What is that in Igbo? Yeah, Ohaneze Indi Igbo, what is that? I'm asking. Everything you people want to commercialize it. Everything you people want to monetize it. Is it the money that is the problem? Is it the money that is inhuman treatment they give to Igbo people? Is it the money? Is it the money that is the maltreatment? Is it the money that people that lost their life, now the money, now 10 trillion? Well, they make me vex. Everything now monetized from Igbo people. Everything now money. So you want to equate 10 trillion with the people's life that we are lost during the Biafran war and all those war when they created because of IBB lies and other people lie. You are demanding 10 trillion naira. That will settle us. And the families of the people that lost their lives, are they the people that will eat the 10 trillion? If they demand for 10 trillion naira. I don't support them. I'm Igbo man. I'm not going to support them. IBB don't confess. Whether he confess, you no confess, it make no meaning. Whether he agree, say, not be Igbo coup, it make no meaning. To me, allow him to do his right. Anything when they hunt him, IBB, make it the hunt him until he old. Bye. I don't want to even talk too much. Make I hear the story, the news of 10 trillion naira. No, you and a woman to tell no that news.
All right, so the news says Ohaneze seek apology of 10 trillion naira compensation from Tinubu. Well, I don't think it's supposed to be to Tinubu. It's supposed to be to the federal government. Yes, the Igbo people need apology from the federal government. Because if IBB's book is revealing that waiting we think say na Igbo coup will lead to the Biafra war, will lead to the dying of a lot of Igbos, the starvation of a lot of Igbos, the disastrous impact to their tribe. Do you understand? If at the end of the day, IBB's book is telling us that it's not the Igbo coup, then it's crazy. You understand? The federal government need to apologize to these people. By now, Seth, to be very honest, normally, the whole country is supposed to be on the streets. They're supposed to do a protest because of this book. They're supposed to do a protest and demand that the federal government apologize to the Igbos. Now, this generational beef don't happen since that coup. There's a generational beef where don't happen since the coup and since Biafra. Some tribes now, they fear. A lot of tribes, they fear because they don't say, okay, yes, they fear say, if Igbo man turn president for this country, that's where Ojuku be won't do. Now the Igbo man go won't do. The Igbo man self go one scatter Nigeria. Do you understand? The Yorubas, from which side they see, because the Yorubas and the Igbo, they always attack themselves for Twitter. The Yorubas go attack Igbos. They go call the Igbos go attack Yorubas, say they be betrayal, and then betray this thing where make Ojuku no get Biafra. The Yorubas go talk their own. Do you understand? But again, that thing, that's cool, has dented the names of the Igbos where make some tribes does not want an Igbo man to get power. Usually it's supposed to be outside Igbo Yoruba where go enter power. You understand? They're supposed to share them. You get, but for some reason it didn't happen. So I'm also of the opinion that they deserve an apology and they deserve compensation. Not just that, there's supposed to be a march across the whole Nigeria for this revolution. And that IBB book self, they're not even supposed, that book not even supposed to be where people they go buy, they read. Although it's good to get the knowledge, but I'm not sure say IBB is supposed to make money from that book. And like I said in my previous post, bro, if the advanced country, that man is supposed to pay for whatever thing he did and all in that June 12th election. And they see for Twitter now, they say, he create a lot of states. He can do that. Do you understand? But, anyways, I follow for the people where they request and they demand apology for the Igbos from the federal government, not from Tinubu. You understand? Because Tinubu no follow for the military regime then. Yes, he didn't no follow. So it's from the federal government. Because after Tinubu, the government still there. So it's from the federal government. It's not Tinubu's government, the federal government, the whole structure of the government. The federal government should apologize to the Igbo. And that 10 trillion, yes, No, na carry federal government go court. Your generation suffered because of that coup. Not just your generation, because at the end of the day, no be only the Igbos they buy during this thing. My own generation too suffer. The Hausa suffered, the Yoruba suffered because of a lie. A lot of tribes suffered because of that lie. Because of the manipulation, a lot of tribes suffered. No, let me not limit it to the Igbos now. Because of a single lie. And a single narrative. That was an Igbo coup. So yes, they deserve an apology. And yes, all in the favor of a good protest, peaceful protest. So me, if you notice the way I talk since I try coin my word well before they come say a very dark man is the one that ignited the fire, or is the one that what be that their English where they use instigated people to go and protest and scatter life and property. I beg, peaceful.
Let me pause first. Just let me first. Let me talk. Igbo people they demand for 10 trillion naira. For apology or for damage, I don't know. It is that same Igbo people that are donating during this launch of book. Abi una see Ato Eze, one of the richest Igbo man. He donated, I think, about 500 million or so. I see him. Which 10 trillion are they fine? Meanwhile, it is that same Igbo people that are even supporting the launch of the book. Una well, so. What are you looking for 10 trillion naira for? It's not making sense to me. I saw people like Peter be there supporting this as well. Some people will argue, you know, go, he's not a politician. It not concern me. You are an Igbo man. The book that you are going there to support, you must have donated 1 or 2 there as well. You are going there to support. Say that Igbo people, that they lied against you and they buy all of them there. You are still there to support it. What's that for? So how do you come back now and be claiming an apology of 10 trillion, and you think that federal government will take you serious? You know, she said we are not serious. You people are not serious. The right thing, when a very dark man talk, now be this next video, when Nigeria is supposed to do, not be they tell me 10 trillion naira another, which you can never get from federal government, whether you like it or not. Even apology, common apology without money, you won't get, because they don't care about you. I beg watch this next video before I marry somebody. Marry somebody to hell. Are you normal?
Alright, so following some revelations from the recently launched IBB's book, Nigerians are actually supposed to be calling for the arrest of IBB, following the evil and the demonic things he did during the time that he was in power. I swear, that man's supposed to spend the rest of his life for prison. He's supposed to get severe consequences for those evil things he did. So you're coming out now, after how many years, to come tell Nigerians, say you annulled the June 12th election, where our fathers and our mothers stand for inside queue, then vote for the leader where they select, where they believe, say this man's supposed to make Nigeria better. But because of your own selfish interest, and because you had more power then, you manipulated the law, you manipulated the people, you used power and influence to scatter everything to your own advantage. Where we say the guy, they even call lock him for prison, which frustrated and even led to the buying of the man self. So after how many years now they can't tell us? And some people were busy clapping in the room. By now they don't suppose arrest you, may spend the rest of your old life for prison.
Who got the power?
But yeah, this is Nigeria. Anything goes.
You can't try it.
This is Nigeria. Because if not like place like America, now you talk this to me, okay, they go jail you. They go jail you. Spend the rest of your life in prison. Yes. Yes. You be evil person. That number 2, sef, I dey even look all the people they dey inside the room, sef. I just dey wish. Immediately I see that video, the trend says, I just dey wish. I say, wait, God, why? God, why? How? I just wish that thing where Samson do for Bible, if it just happen, may one person just do like this by mistake, may all the building just fall. Because 80% of the problem of Nigeria is at that room that day. And guess what? This nonsense book, how much it generates for the book launch? Over 10 billion.
About 17 billion.
For that book launch.
17 billion.
A book launch of a book that contains atrocities, evil, abuse of power, abuse of influence, abuse of office. That's what that book contains. That book should not be celebrated by anybody. They're supposed to burn that book, said. They're supposed to even burn them.
It's all right.
Because what is the consequence for that nonsense, indeed? Against our people, against our development. Because yes, that thing took us back. Who knows? Maybe Abiola for turn Nigeria to Dubai. Who knows?
I know.
But we'll not find out because they buy them. They frustrate them.
How concern you?
Now, I'm talking about the Igbos. I wasn't surprised. Why? Because I've seen videos already before. I've sat down before. I've watched the whole court section with the guys, the Igbo men that was interrogated then, the ones that were in the army. So I watched everything. So I was not surprised about that. You understand? And of course, if you are a smart person, you know that the gatekeepers of Nigerians, they don't want an Igbo man to rule. You know, I mean, they have their own reason, and me, I know they like when it concerns tribe for politics, I know they won't put my mouth or inside where we're like that. Yeah. You understand? So I'm not gonna go about the Igbo and the other Igbo
no
thing.
Consign me,
but this part where IBB review for a book, that man supposed to spend eternity for prison. That's it. But yeah, this is Nigeria. Because guess what? As there's no consequence for this, for what he did, right? Another person will come out tomorrow, talk say 2020 something election too. Maybe na INEC will come out. Who knows? Who knows? But we are supposed to be calling for the arrest of IBB. We're supposed to be calling for the arrest. But it is what it is, Sha. Now Nigeria we did. You understand? He will be celebrated. Say he don't come confess. They will celebrate him. Anyways, peace and love. Who knows? Who knows? And you think about it, I say, oh, God, wow. Well, it is what it is.
Not take again.
Peace and love.
No worry me. The person when they say as a legend, the person when they say when they talk, or you talk, they stand like cigar. They stand up like cigarette. Now be my barrister, Dele Farotimi. When this guy talk on issue, it makes sense. I don't want to talk too much. Watch him talk.
IBB can never repay the debt he owes. Only God will demand recompense of him because obviously those who have come after him have been even more worse than him. He annulled the election. And 32 years later, this man presumes to rewrite history by his tissues of lies. Moshood Kashimawo Olawale Abiola is no more today. He can't speak for himself. All the pernicious lies that have been told since his death to justify the annulment of the election, they were barely afterthoughts. Those who should be examples of reprobates are being horrified. We have a duty to remember, because in this land, we're becoming a land of amnesiacs. We remember nothing of consequence, but we also forget nothing that will divide. The Igbo this, Yoruba that, Fulani this, Hausa that, Ijaw that. There is always a reason to be divided. But have you seen them divided in their gathering of vultures? The road to the elections of 2023 came through 1993. It was history repeating itself 30 years later. And the only reason it stood is because other frauds had stood in the past. The ultimate expression of citizenship is the right to choose who leads you. That is the ultimate expression of citizenship. In the absence of the right to choose your leaders, you are not citizens, you are subjects. However long we travel along our current trajectory, in the absence of an urgent reverse from our current trajectory, Nigeria will be destroyed by the lies that it has deified.
It's all right, my boss. God bless you. No amount of money that you're going to apologize with that will compensate the lives lost in Igbo land. So you're telling me you wanting the 10 trillion naira is just for the selfish interest of the present Igbo leadership, which I don't want. Don't give us any money. Live with the guilt until you buy. That's what I want. Because when you give them that 10 trillion, that means you settle them. Who are the beneficiaries of those 10 trillion naira? That is rubbish. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Allow him to live with the guilt of his action till he pass away. Then he go the other side, go suffer him to the end. Whatever a man sow, that he shall reap. I don't want to talk too much. Now, let me come to my people one day for abroad. One won't send money. Guys, for most of you who always ask me, Man Polo, what is the best way? What is the best way to send money back home to Nigeria? The best way is tap, tap, send. They are very quick, very reliable. No fee, everything free. Very high rate as well. You can choose to receive both in dollar and in naira, anyone you like. Now your choice. If you can't add my promo code, MANPOLO, all capital letter, if you mistakenly put them, they add more money for you. If you are a first user, they will add more money for you. If you're in the UK, they'll add more £5. If you're in US, more $10. If you're in Canada, more $10. If you're any part of Europe, more €5. So now, if you're in the UK, if you're in Canada, America, any part of Europe, or say so, quick, go to your app store now if you have not downloaded. Don't allow people to rip you off. Other people that will be telling you, oh, you need £5 fee for £100, for €100, for $100. You need to pay £5. You need to pay €5. You need to pay $5. We don't do it in tap tap send. We don't do it. Just download and send for free. And their rate is out of this world. Don't forget my promo code, MANPOLO. You will be fine. Guys, if you love what we're doing here, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, even on TikTok. All our MANPOLO. I love you guys. Peace out.